Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to push you when you don't feel like moving. Nobody is going to wake you up early, make you work harder, or force you to chase your dreams. That's on you. It always has been. It always will be. You say you want success. You say you want to be better. You say you want to change. But words are empty without action. You've been waiting for the right time, the right moment, the perfect circumstances. You've been waiting for motivation. But let me tell you something. Motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes like the wind. You can't count on it. What you can count on is discipline. The decision to show up, the decision to work, the decision to push through. No matter how tired, no matter how unmotivated, no matter how much you don't feel like it. It's easy to blame your situation, to say, I wasn't given the same opportunities as others, to say, life has been unfair, to say, if only things were different. But listen closely, nobody cares. Life doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't wait for you to feel ready. It keeps moving, and if you don't move with it, you get left behind. No one else can wake up early for you. No one else can make your sacrifices. No one else can fight your battles. You want to be great? Then act like it. Put in the hours, put in the sweat, put in the effort. When nobody is watching, when nobody is clapping for you, when nobody believes in you. Because here's the truth. The results you want are hidden behind the work you refuse to do. You say you want to be stronger? Then stop skipping workouts. You say you want to be successful? Then stop wasting time. You say you want to change? Then stop making excuses. Every second you spend hesitating, someone else is grinding. Someone else is pushing. Someone else is getting better. And when the moment comes, when it's time to prove yourself, they will be ready, and you won't. Most people quit when it gets hard. They walk away when they don't see results fast enough. They complain that life isn't fair. But winners don't quit. They don't whine. They don't look for shortcuts. They understand that nothing worth having comes easy. You have to want it more than you want to breathe. You have to want it more than you want comfort. You have to want it more than you want an easy life. Because comfort is the killer of progress. Comfort is where dreams go to die. You know what separates those who succeed from those who fail? The decision to keep going. That's it. Not talent, not luck, not some magical gift. It's the decision to do the hard things over and over until the results come. You don't need permission. You don't need approval. You don't need someone to tell you it's possible. You just need to do it. Nobody else can do it for you. Wake up. Get to work. Earn it. No one else can do it for you. No one else can fight for your dreams. No one else can take the steps you need to take. And if you don't start now, if you keep waiting, if you keep hesitating, years will pass, and you'll still be in the same place, looking back, wishing you had started earlier. The truth is, there are no shortcuts, no hacks, no magic tricks. It's all about effort, consistency, and resilience. Success isn't something you wake up with one day. It's something you earn, brick by brick, day by day. You have two choices in life: make excuses or make progress. You can't do both. If you're always looking for a reason why you can't do something, you'll always find one. But if you focus on the reasons why you must, you'll find a way. Think about it. Right now, someone else is out there pushing through pain, pushing through doubt, pushing through fatigue, while you sit there thinking about whether you should start. They are getting better while you are staying the same. This is what separates the winners from the rest. The ones who make it don't have superpowers. They don't have some secret formula. They just refuse to stop. They refuse to listen to the voice in their head telling them to quit. They refuse to let their emotions dictate their actions. Because here's the reality. You will never feel like it every single day. Some days you'll wake up exhausted. Some days you'll feel defeated. Some days your mind will try to convince you to take it easy. But you can't let that stop you. The work still needs to get done. The steps still need to be taken. The reps still need to be completed. So what do? You move forward anyway. You push through the discomfort. You fight through the doubt. You act despite fear. You don't negotiate with weakness. The most powerful force in the world is consistency, not talent, not motivation, not even intelligence. Just the simple, relentless act of showing up every single day, whether you feel like it or not. That's what changes lives. That's what separates the good from the great. That's what turns dreams into reality. Look at your life right now. Are you where you want to be? If the answer is no, then ask yourself, what am I doing to change it? What actions am I taking? What sacrifices am I making? What excuses am I letting control my future? Because in the end, it's simple. You either do the work or you don't. You either push forward or you stay stuck. You either choose progress or you choose regret. And regret is the heaviest burden to carry. Think about this. 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, who will you be? Will you be proud of the choices you made today? Or will you look back, wishing you had done more, wishing you had tried harder, wishing you had started sooner? The time will pass anyway. The question is, how will you use it? Will you keep waiting? Keep making excuses? Keep sitting on the sidelines watching other people succeed? Or will you take control? Will you step up? Will you finally decide that no one else can do it for you but you? This is your wake-up call. This is your moment. No more waiting. No more hesitating. No more excuses. Get up, get to work, and make it happen, because no one else will. No more waiting. No more hoping. No more looking around, wishing someone would come and push you forward. Because no one is coming. No one else is going to pick you up when you fall. No one else is going to drag you out of bed. No one else is going to do the work for you. And that's a good thing, because that means you are in control. That means you have the power to change. That means every decision, every action, every effort you put in today is shaping your future. If you fail, it's on you. If you succeed, it's on you. No more blaming circumstances. No more blaming your past. No more blaming your environment. You are not a victim. You are not powerless. You are in charge. Do you know what separates those who make it from those who don't? Ownership. They own their time. They own their mindset. They own their habits. They own their results. They don't wait for permission. They don't wait for someone else to believe in them. They believe in themselves enough to act, even when no one is watching, even when no one is clapping, even when no one is encouraging them. Because in the end, results don't lie. You can talk about your goals all day. You can tell people about your dreams. You can say you're going to do something. But until you act, it's all just words. Action is what separates dreamers from doers. The people who change the world, the people who transform their bodies, their businesses, their lives, they don't sit around waiting for motivation. They take action regardless of how they feel. They don't let fear control them. They don't let doubt stop them. They don't let obstacles slow them down. Because they understand one simple truth. Everything you want is on the other side of effort. Not luck, not talent, not someone else handing it to you. Effort. So stop waiting, Stop looking for shortcuts. Stop hoping someone else will make the hard decisions for you. Step up. Take responsibility. Do the work. Because no one else can do it for you. The time is now. Think about this. Where will you be in 1 year if you keep doing what you're doing now? Will you be stronger, smarter, more successful? Or will you still be making the same excuses, stuck in the same place, wondering why nothing has changed? You already know the answer. Every day you waste is a day you will never get back. Every moment you hesitate is a moment that could have been spent moving forward. It's time to stop talking. Time to stop overthinking. Time to stop doubting yourself. The time is now, not tomorrow, not next week, not next year. Now. Because if you don't take control of your life, someone else will. If you don't chase your dreams, someone else will. If you don't put in the work, someone else will. And when you see them succeed, when you see them living the life you wish you had, you'll realize something. They weren't more talented than you. They weren't luckier than you. They weren't better than you. They just decided to act. They just decided to push forward when it got hard. They just decided to show up every single day. And they left you behind. The only way is forward. Life doesn't stop. Time doesn't pause. And success won't wait for you to feel ready. So what are you going to do? Are you going to sit there, waiting for the perfect moment? Are you going to keep making excuses? Are you going to let another year pass, still wishing, still hoping, still dreaming, but never doing? Or are you going to make a choice? Are you going to commit? Are you going to step up? Are you going to take action? Because no one else can do it for you. It's all on you. The question is, are you ready to rise? Enough waiting, enough doubting, enough sitting on the sidelines watching life pass you by. You are not helpless. You are not stuck. You are not limited. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is you, your mindset, your habits, your choices. No more excuses. No more blaming circumstances. No more waiting for someone to come and hand you an opportunity, because no one will. The truth is, success is earned, not given. Every single person who has ever achieved anything great had to start somewhere. They had to struggle. They had to push through obstacles. They had to fight their own doubts, fears, and insecurities. But you know what they didn't do? They didn't quit. They didn't wait for permission. They didn't wait for perfect conditions. They didn't wait for someone to tell them they could do it. They just started. And that's what you need to do. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready. Now, the work is the way. Here's the uncomfortable truth. There is no easy way. There is no shortcut. There is no magic pill. You have to do the work. You have to wake up early. You have to stay up late. You have to grind when no one is watching. You have to put in the effort when no one is clapping for you. Because that's what it takes. You don't get stronger by avoiding the weights. You don't get smarter by avoiding challenges. You don't get better by staying in your comfort zone. The work is the way. The struggle is the path. The pain is the price. And if you're not willing to pay it, you don't deserve the rewards that come with it. You don't deserve success if you're not willing to work for it. That's not negativity. That's reality. At some point, you have to make a choice. Are you going to be the person who talks about what they could do? Or are you going to be the person who actually does it? Are you going to be the person who looks back years from now, full of regret, wondering what could have been? Or are you going to be the person who took control, put in the work, and built the life they wanted? That choice is yours. And the best part? You don't have to be the most talented. You don't have to be the smartest. You don't have to have the perfect background. You just have to be willing to do what others won't. That's the secret. That's the formula. There is no magic. There is no luck. There is only effort, commitment, and discipline. You want more? Do more. You want better? Be better. You want success? Go get it. Because no one else can do it for you. The time is now. You've waited long enough. You've told yourself one day for too long, but one day is today. This is your chance. This is your moment. This is your life. And every second you waste is a second you will never get back. So stop waiting. Stop doubting. Stop hesitating. Move. Take action. Get to work. Because no one else can do it for you. It's all on you. And that's the best news ever. Because it means you have the power to make it happen. So go. Go earn it. Go prove it. Go make it real. Because the only thing standing between you and your dreams is you.